Hi guys, so video number 2, we're going to look about 18650 battery safety, because every solar project or every solar, the battery really is at the heart, because when the sun's shining, of course you can take the panels, you can get the sunlight and convert it into electricity, but when the sun's not shining, like today, it would be nice to have a battery pack to provide the power that you need. So these are 18650 batteries. We got them in various different colors and they've come from various different places. This one's come from a Lime scooter, which of course have gone off the road now, so there's plenty of these running around. I've harvested that from a scooter stem. Laptop battery, this is a Samsung. Yeah, and this one, which I'm going to use, so I'll discuss that later, is a battery that has come from basically a defective UPS unit. The batteries are brand new, and they're 3.7 volt with 2000 milliamp hours. So I've got a shed ton of these, all right? But they are effectively explosive devices. It's the only way you can describe them. And same as every battery, this is the positive, this is the negative. But if you took this casing off, all this plastic, if you took this plastic off, all of this is negative. And it comes very close, it comes very, very close to the positive. So you really, really need to be sure that A, there's no damage in the casing at all. And if there is, I'll show you something. Just as a matter of protection, I found this one, which had quite a lot of damage. And I won't use it. You can see there's the metal casing. Now, if that was left loose, lying around, there's a possibility that it could touch another damaged battery, maybe touch the positive and create a spark, therefore creating a fire, therefore create an explosion. So you need to be very careful with batteries. You also need to make sure that on the ends when they've been harvested, that there's no sharp nickel bits left over. 4 little dots on the end means that this has been spot welded at some stage. Just looking at this one, there was a tiny little nick which I've just covered up, so it's perfectly safe. The ends are very, very good, but this one has a little bit of nickel left, and that would slice your finger off or give you a fairly nasty little cut. So what I do is simply just take the pliers, get them in and rip it off, nearly, and just trim it up as much as you can. That's a lot better. And then if there's some little bit sticking up, I roll the pliers on top just to crush it down, because you don't need all the nickel strip off, because when you're going to solder it's going to be on, but that's fine, that's not going to cut me, at least. Storing them at the moment, these are all safe, protected. I've got a piece of card running up the middle so that nothing's going to touch, and it's exactly the shape of the barrel. So I'm reasonably comfortable with that, as long as you're aware of the danger of the battery. I think that's the main thing. So next, what we're going to look is actually harvesting them. How do you get them, how to prepare them. I've got a scrap metal box, and we'll go into that next in harvesting the batteries. Following video, we might even make a little 12 volt battery. Talk to you soon.